Okay, here's a quick C10 update. Finally had a little bit of time to work on the truck. There's so much going on here. It's just hard to find time. But I got the truck back on the frame. The frame's been coated now, 2 coats of rust pullet automotive silver, 1 coat of the top coat black. And the stuff's, it's quite hard. So what I'm doing today, or just for the last half hour, I was just starting to run the lines and see where I'm at for getting lines, because the ones on this truck, 1969, they're old. It's time to update. And I got that old other truck, that 04 2500 HD Outback that I'm getting the hydroboost off of. That's where the engine came from. And those lines, that's a back east truck from Quebec, and they're not in the best shape either. So I've just got to figure out what I'm doing for lines here. And what I discovered is I have to, let's turn this around. I gotta chop the bracket off of the other cross member. That's the original 69. There's a bracket down here-ish, for the brake line. So I gotta lop that bracket off. Just kind of grind this down and weld it there. So I'll have that. And then the other thing that I've noticed with this brake line, this is from Bro Speed here. The calipers, what they went and did with the calipers, they shipped them with this is a metric banjo bolt, right? Shipped it with metric banjo bolt. And this is a 10 by 1.25 banjo bolt. And you can see it just kind of slides in and it comes out, slides in, comes out. Yeah, so this should be the 7/16 fine threads. How I know that, I got this old Corvette line here off the 69 Corvette, and it screws in there like butter. That's how it's supposed to be. So I got to get me some banjo bolts, or Bro Speed, if you're listening, ship me out some 7/16 banjo bolts. That'd be really, really helpful. Okay, so that's about what I got to do. I still got to figure out some lines and some things there. And the other thing that I got to do, I got these engine stands in here. So these are the 73 and up engine stands I got sitting on this one, and I'm running the 73 plus cross member from the 91 Suburban. That's the last year of the Suburban. There's a good inch gap here, you can see. So a couple things I can do here. I can just get some other stands, some thinner ones, to clear exhausts and headers and turbo manifolds or whatever. But I'm a cheapskate, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that engine off the stand, bolt it on this, bolt it right in here with the Dirty Dingo mounts. I'm gonna see what my clearance is to the old firewall, and if it's great, I'm gonna leave them high like this, and I'm gonna zip these engine stands, and then take about whatever that is, 3/4 of an inch out of it, and then re-weld it. If there's not a lot of clearance, I'll probably just end up dropping these, lowering them, and re-drilling some holes. But then you're limiting your ground clearance, and this truck is slammed, so that might be a little bit of an issue. So that's the next obstacle. And that's pretty much about all I have time for now. Everything else looks pretty decent. Got all new front end parts, ball joints, either on pitman arm, tie rod ends, new sleeves. Everything else is good, and we're finally gonna run power steering on it. Like I said, running the hydroboost brakes. So that's gonna be great. But it's kind of hit the point of this build where I've just decided I'm gonna slam it together. Like I'm done just taking my time cleaning shit. I'm just gonna blow it together and get it running, because it's been far too long, and I got too many other projects that have to get worked on. So yeah, there's a quick update on the C10. But yeah, the axle's still in here. I'm looking for some stuff to clean this up. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do the C-clip eliminators and chop it and weld it. I attempt it here, or if I'm just gonna chicken out. Yeah, no matter what, I gotta upgrade to the 1/2-inch studs. These 7/16 are miniature, but for the time being, I've ordered the shank lug nuts for my wheels 1 inch long shank lug nuts for these wheels here. This is the Western wheel, 15 inch. Oh yeah, and the other new addition to the shop, Hunter tire machine. Yeah, still needs a little bit of work, but yeah, stuff you gotta have. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching. More updates coming soon, I promise. I just gotta get my act together. And now that the main other problem that I've been stressing out over the last like 5 days, it has nothing to do with cars, it has everything to do with my shop. But I think that's kind of sorted out. Yeah, I'm not a boiler expert, but I've got some boiler and heating problems in here. And the temperature, it's still pretty reasonable. It's like 10 degrees Celsius. It's not anywhere near freezing, but I think I got it problem solved. My error. But yeah, I ordered some bunch of parts for it. But it's working a-okay right now. So that money that I'm saving on potentially the boiler, I'm gonna put it towards maybe the turbo or turbos on the truck. I think it's just gonna be one single turbo, or else I want to do like a 75-inch TV to replace that one. You can't even see the TV, it's so dark. Maybe a 75 up there, or over on this wall would be good. But I need to, you know, I always gotta have that filler, that filler noise while I'm working. All right, so thanks for watching. Hope to be getting this running soon. I say it again, and then I get on these other projects because I gotta hit the drag strip next year. Peace out.